Hey, welcome back. It was an exciting night at the NMAX Center Saturday as the Hurricanes celebrated their 17th annual teddy bear toss game against the Kootenay Ice. But the real excitement happened today at the Chinook Regional Hospital as some of the Canes were on hand to give out the teddies to sick kids spending their holidays in the hospital. Brendan Miller has more.
10-year-old Brandon Trotter probably wishes he was skiing the slopes of Big Mountain Resort, but instead he's recovering from surgery in the hospital. But today he got a treat, a visit from a few of his favorite hockey players as the Hurricanes stopped by the Chinook Regional Hospital's pediatric ward to meet their fans. Brandon had the opportunity to chat about
what sports I played and what I could do, what tricks I could do.
He says he was a little nervous when all the full-sized hockey players entered his room, but
they look a lot bigger on the ice though.
Off the ice, their big hearts can have a deep impact in the lives of some sick children.
Well, hospital can be a pretty scary place for kids. They're sick, they're hurting, they're away from home, and so to have the Hurricanes come in and hand a cute teddy bear just really makes their day.
From the pass, Ramsey scores! Brady Ramsey, and there goes the teddy bear toss.
More than 4,000 teddy bears flooded the ice at the NMAX Center last Saturday, over 1,000 more bears than what was collected last year. Canes center Brady Ramsey scored the teddy bear goal just 5 minutes into the first period.
Yeah, it's pretty neat to get that goal. I think everybody wants to get that goal, and I was set up by my line mates, which was kind of nice, and yeah, it's definitely a cool feeling.
But seeing the reality of children not being able to go home during the holidays,
it kind of chokes me up a little bit to see these kids in here at this time. But I mean, for the ones I've seen, they seem pretty happy, and I know if I was a kid, I'd be pretty happy to see some people come visit me.
Teddy bears collected will be distributed to local charities across southern Alberta. Brendan Miller, CTV Sports, Lethbridge.
And by the way, the Canes did beat the Ice 6-1 during the teddy bear toss. And in that game, Jamin Jakubowski scored 1 goal, 1 assist, and was named the game's second star. Those totals gave him 9 points over the week to go with a +5 rating. And so not surprisingly, Jakubowski is the WHL's Player of the Week for a second straight week. The Hurricanes currently sit 4th in the Central Division and are back home Wednesday night to face the Kelowna Rockets. More bad news for NHL fans today. It looks like the earliest a shortened NHL season would start is December 31st. That's because the league has canceled another 104 regular season games. Commissioner Gary Bettman says the league needs to have at least a 48-game season for, quote, integrity, which means a new labor deal likely has to be signed within the next month. I believe the drop-dead date for that is January 20th. This year's National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas is definitely short on Canadian talent. Just one Canuck competing this year, and that's Lindsay Sears in ladies barrel racing. And another strong performance for Sears last night in round 4. It was the 3rd night in a row Sears ended up in 3rd place. She's now won over $30,000. Mary Walker is the overall leader. The United States beat Canada 1-0 in the final of the World Sledge Hockey Challenge this past weekend. And coming up tonight on the CTV Calgary News at 6, Glenn will have more on Team Canada's Kevin Rempel. You won't believe the tragedies this young man has faced and survived. Really is an amazing story coming up, Jackie, later tonight.
Okay. Well, coming up next, though, we're going to talk about a very, well, you could call him stylish monkey that
I've heard about
showed
this.
up at an IKEA in Toronto when we come back.